Hope you're kicking some butt. So it's past Mayhem. This was the first time I joined in on Mayhem. It was absolutely pimp. It was an interesting situation. I have some thoughts on it. I just want to make sure that we grab our stream and make sure it's actually up. So here's the deal. Um, I got a lot of input from a lot of people. I want to thank everybody that did give me input on the situation. I didn't properly plan ahead. Let's get this armor off so I feel like I'm somehow talking more in a personable way. Boom, right? I need also a barber that wants to cut my ponytail on this guy. I made him long ago, and for some reason I thought I wanted one. I don't necessarily think I do now. Who knows? So, getting on what I'm going to say is that I'm unfortunately a mind chip dude, right? And so here's where I ran into a problem with the tempo that I was able to go in on it. I use about a combustive 7 and stuff like that. And because this was not skill, I apologize. Because of mayhem and stuff like that, in all honesty, all of these the other day, they were just gone. You couldn't find a 7 or 8 or anything like that. They were just poof. Everything like that was out during mayhem. So when I ran out of my combustive 7 nano chip and stuff like that, I was just straight out. Like I was like, okay, now I'm dropping down back to my 3 and stuff like that because the only thing that was available was down in this lower area anyway, which was in the same basic tempo that I was going to be able to attack in. Now I already had a permanent 6 regen chip, which was enough for everything I was dealing with. But in all honesty, if I wanted to have hunted harder, I should have probably got a little bit bigger chip. Um, I selected the silver tempo missions, and that was legit not a good idea, right? And we'll look at the other side of Mayhem too in 1 second. I just wanted to see what that was. So I picked the silver. I honestly didn't realize how slow you advance point wise, guys. And so what happened is, yes, I did get a bunch of Mayhem coins, not as many as like in most people's mind, but for me, first year, I got some coins. Um, I had viewers literally let me know that like they prepped themselves a little better. Now I see I should have. One of the best actual pieces of advice that I was given though is that if you're really going to do it, you want to be doing the dailies and saving up and buying the pills and stuff like that from the daily mission person, in which I absolutely agree with them on that. Like, I didn't even think about it. Overall, we ran really well. Um, reality wise, I probably was down on hunting part of it. But we went in and we're at 700 something ped right now, and we have a grip of guns. Now I'm gonna tell you what, post this thing, our gun sales have slowed, right? You see how I only have one clicky right here? Right, I'm gonna show you guys this. LR35s. Now during Mayhem, we were selling about 600 ped per day. If you look at the value in dollar wise that was selling, I wasn't even a fraction of the market. You guys see this crap? So, um, let's look at the week actually. So maybe I was a fraction of the market. I mean, I was probably part of the market, but not a huge amount. I sold solid at 120 ped. I mean, 120% markup, which I believe right here is in that 90 ped zone. Yeah, 90 ped. So I was selling a good amount per day, not insane amount. It varied, right? Obviously, it's not the same amount. Let's look at these LP30s. LP30s, for a second, were selling good, but you can see a considerable amount less, and none have sold all day. And so during the whole adventure, they were popping. These even actually did pretty good. Honestly, though, this is the percentile I was doing, and you can tell I was only probably moving a couple a day. Um, which is a kind of bummer thingy and stuff like that. I did sell a whole bunch of blueprints, and we've already sold some of this other stuff too. I mean, not that's here, but like I had some EP1 blueprints that we got from the yesterday. They already sold. I guess these have dropped down to where they're 4.6, and I have these at 5. I probably should. Realistically, if it fails, I'll put them in at 4.5, and we'll just call it good and take the pad off of it and stuff. Those are pretty common. So, what I'm going to tell you guys, I didn't proper prepare up. I didn't have any of the like probably lower blueprints, so I didn't have enough inventories to where we were able to just be like, hey, let me make limited amounts of guns is basically what I was restricted to because I only had enough pad with what we had going in to generate enough subcomponents to be operating in a single weapon category. Now, here's what I'm going to say that I think is a big deal. Now, we know everybody bought up all kinds of crap right before Mayhem. They were like, boom, boom, boom. Everything got buy up. Now, I'm going to let you know if you look, see how many guns are now in the market, and we're talking like super ridiculous. Hey, it's the day after Mayhem. For some reason, I'm dumping my ridiculous crap. I mean, and this is good stuff, guys. I'm not talking ridiculous crap, but looking over this. Oh, WTF. That's really expensive, man. For a second, I thought I wanted this. You guys don't even know. We'll look at it anyway because I do want it. I'm not in that money zone. But look at this baby. That's a fancy pistol, guys. I'm not the right zone for it anyway. I probably should buy one. Oh crap. We're still in the really expensive stuff. Let's get out of this stuff down here. But right now, if you guys are looking for ridiculous crap, this is probably where you want to be buying. I'm kind of looking over this in case we want to see something. If I saw something that jumped out that I thought, oh, that's at the right price, that we could put that in our store. What is this? I don't know this gun. Sells usually a plus something a lot. Yeah, I'm not the right dude for that gun anyway, guys. Not anywhere near that power. Okay, so let's look at some other stuff. Let's look at LR10s, which I did not produce. They're a lower level one that anybody could have produced for Mayhem. And Mayhem is fun and stuff, but let's talk how to make ped in Mayhem. So no crap, these got to 128%. Let's look at this overall. I think that's ridiculous, honestly, but are they just normally this much, guys? I don't use LR10s much. Crap, maybe I should be making LR10s, you guys. A lot sold. You guys want to see if there's a noticeable spike in sales? Let's get the blue sales markup. Where's our sales line, guys? Trend. What are we looking at? Oh, okay. Here's our sales trend. 70. Oh crap. Guys, these were selling at super sweet markup. So I'm gonna tell you, it does look like the sales trend on this was that like during Mayhem, right in the peak of it when arms started running low. Look at that crap. That's ridiculous. Somebody must have dumped right here, but look at that. It still stayed at 135. So I wasn't in that market at all. I kind of wish I would have been. That's super sweet, and I'll bet a ton traded hands. What was our value? Sorry, guys. Well, we can also look at 350 pad. Honestly, that's not very many compared to what was flipping hands in the other market. I guess they're less valuable. So volume-wise, it's probably similar. Let's jump to 20s because by category they're, similar. And we could look at another category if you guys wanted to. Let's look at the month. This looks like the same thing, right? Does it look like it started ramping up and probably at the same time some dude dumped right in the middle and just put out a bunch at 120? I'm gonna be honest. I charged 120%. I didn't throw stuff in it at this amount. I was worried more about volume and the fact that it was profitable already. But what it's looking like is that the 125% would not have hurt me if I were selling in the and we already looked at the 35s and stuff like that. So you guys already are aware that I'm gonna just check something, guys. We're gonna check to see if there's blueprints in the LR10 category. So honestly, people got up to charging almost a ped per click. Is that what it's looking like? I mean, not quite, obviously. So that's not that bad. Um, I don't know. That's an interesting thing. What was the popular armor during this thing, guys? I don't know armors as well as everybody else does. Armor. What was super popular? Mayhem, probably? Tiger's super popular. Guys, there's some good armor. Tiger's good armor. I'm not buying this for myself, but what are we looking at? Oh, somebody did wear it a little bit and then they were done. Look at that. That's good. Good protection. Look at that 19 burn. I don't use tiger armor, but I'm gonna tell you that's nice. That is nice armor. That's oh, that's limited too. So let's look at that. Did those sell a bunch? Not really, guys. What would be Mayhem armor? You guys think? Yeah, I'll bet Mayhem armor sold like crazy. 300 and something ped a week, is it? Guys, does this take into account people's shops? That's what I need to know a little bit. I'm not feeling this reflects proper armor sales. Or is it that everybody that hunts already has their armor? Straight, don't understand. What's this? That's probably not good for this situation. Okay, well, honestly, I don't know about the armor situation. Let's not really spend a lot of time on armor. That's kind of a situation we don't want to spend a lot of time on. Let me think of what we're gonna do. I have a gun. Let me go repair all my stuff. I'm really, honestly, a little bit disturbed about the situation with, I thought a lot of people burnt through armor, so obviously not. So guns sell like crazy, guys. I didn't check Hilly Tools. Maybe Hilly Tools sell like crazy. I'm gonna tell you what though, if you're a Mind Force user, plan ahead. Buy all the stuff you can ahead of time. I don't even normally do dailies on this planet, or well, pretty much any planet except the skill dailies for crafting. I do those on a lot of planets. So because somebody told me about their brilliant strategy of doing the dailies and saving up coins, okay, we're gonna look at what the daily is today. Um, Twin Peaks is Twin Peaks the area that's the pop? Oh yeah, that's the popular area. That's the Twin Peaks is the marketplace. I haven't gone here a long time. So when I first started this game a long time ago, before I ever got off this planet, I played on a laptop that was so bad that I was afraid to go here because I thought it would crash. But once in a while, I would go here for a minute and then I would sell my sweat because I could offload sweat really fast because there's always all these dudes hanging around doing stuff. There's the daily mission terminal. I don't do dailies. Let's find out what this is. Obviously, I'm not trying to trade in my wardrobe right now, though, guys. So I must already have a daily, right? Is that what that means? Okay. Hunt Chirpies. I'm going to track this. Oh, crap. I have a whole bunch of dailies. I I don't know what those are. I'm going to say hi. I'm not sure who they're highing to, though. It might not even be me. You never know, but I can hi because it's... So, and then there's a daily armor defense enhancer 1. Guys, are we doing all these? Guys, I'm not really sure where Garson Grease is. Oh, look, we're almost done with that anyway. Okay, do you guys know where Snarg are? Probably have to look up all this crap. I'm gonna move this right here so you guys can observe what missions we have selected for ourselves. I don't know if I had it behind something. It's a bunch. We have to find out what Flax GSR. I freaking don't know about that one. And where are the Chirpies? Where are the Chirpies? Did we find a bunch of Chirpies at one point somewhere, guys? Crap. I swear we found Chirpies somewhere. Like a whole island. Right here, maybe even. Hold on. I could be wrong. If I'm right, we're killing every freaking one of these. If not, I'll Google where it is. Okay. Always trying to interrupt my stuff. I'm gonna have to Google the rest of this stuff. Did it tell us where we had to mine this to, by the way? Was it in a specific area? Holy crap. I should read stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that last time I went poof here and there were chirpies. Could be wrong. I'm gonna click this out of everybody's chats. That's a little bird, but that's not the right thing. Um, Entropia universe, chirpy. I don't know why they just looked up whoever Sherpy is. I don't know you. I didn't look at the info. Hold on one guys. I apologize for this. I don't chirpy hunt a lot. Okay, it's telling me we're pretty close to an area where we could hunt chirpies. Okay, so let me look at this. It says, wait, let me look. Yeah, it says over here. Can I teleport that far? That looks like a giant jump, guys. Yeah, that looks a little bit more than I can do, but I'm willing to risk it. There's chirpies over that direction, though, it says. What's going on here? They're letting us know about taxes. Oh, I should have looked at that. Whoa. That's a frick big jump, guys. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to jump to right here anyway, and then I'm going to fly over there because honestly, that situation is not good. That's too many jumps in water and such, and I don't want to deal with that. So here's what we'll do. Oh, I had to fly over there. By the way, there's surfboards on Rocktopia and stuff. I don't own one yet, but legitimately I've been considering getting a surfboard. They're a little markup-y, you know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of slowed me on that kind of decision. In all honesty, do you know that there's a Vietnam patrol boat in this game? Yeah, I've never seen the blueprint for it. Hey, thank you very much, Firebug. I hope you're having a great day, by the way. But yeah, I want the patrol boat. I'll look it up for you guys later on. But I'm gonna let you know if we had it. I don't know what the crap we would do with it. What do you think's below us? What do you think all these things are? You think they're sharks? Well, I don't know. It's too far under the water to even find out what it is, guys. Holy crap. It looked reasonably close. Guys, not reasonably close. We would have been and not want. By the way, Fargo is an excellent armorer. If you guys need armor, that guy, and he has a Twitch channel. I don't know if he's still twitching. I haven't seen him lately, but if he does, he has a good channel. I wish that did something like thrusted us or moved the water wakishly. I don't know. I'm gonna make dang sure I'm going towards the right one of these islands real quick. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a blurry picture if you guys can see my thing. I don't know. Yeah. So I think I'm going towards the right island. I'm going towards what would be a yellow dot on my phone map. So let's hope. I'm gonna let you know this is a frickin' trip. I probably should have flown over here, guys. Or just like teleported back to another thingy. Don't swim though. Holy crap, the swim on this is not good, I can tell. I don't even know what's below us, but this looks like nah. Stuff's down there, guys. Oh, I should totally went back to the other place. Okay. For chirpies, we're probably going to use that. And this is if chirpies are the right thing. I think chirpies are little birds. But I'm not 1,000,000% on that, guys. Because I literally not a chirpy hunter. Wait. Are chirpies the one on frickin' Cyrene? Oh no, I just googled this. Never mind. Holy crap, guys. I was having a... Hey Bella, how are you doing today? I hope you're kicking some butt. How did Mayhem turn out for you? Did you get through a bunch? Because you do it all the time. I didn't plan ahead properly. Well, that kind of scared me, guys. And I didn't realize that there was gonna... You did gold? Oh. Well. Oh my god. Yeah, so I was not that hardcore. That's a bunch. That's a merp. What do we got? Does it tell us earpiece or whatever on here? Merps are aggressive. Hold on, guys. Let's just hop off, and we'll deal with what we have to deal with. I want to see what they say's up here, though. 2.5%. Rumors are that the mod merp has been spotted. What is a mod merp, you guys? I don't even know what that is. Okay, when I get attacked by a mod merp, you guys just know that I don't actually even know what that is. It'll probably happen. I'm gonna just tell you guys. It'll be okay. I'm gonna set everything to where I can see what's going on. Mod merp. How big a level? Like 1000 level merp? If I'm not ready for a 1000 level merp, guys. I'll fry this dude though. Hey, how are you doing, Perchu? Peruch, I think. Okay, so is it under 70? And I'm not even thinking 70 is cool either, but you know, like, I probably should just Google mod merp, huh? This is where the map showed this stuff, by the way, you guys. Gave me a big um, orange circle on the thingy-majiggy. On the map. I probably should have looked. Oh, I'm cool with 3,000 hit points. We will freaking kick his butt. What I was afraid of is like a 500th level merp running down the hill and just be like, dum 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 dum, boom! And then I'm just like, holy crap. Lots of HP. I'm cool with that. So it probably globals well, right? Well, we should have a merp hunter thingy. Guys, I should be also, we're gonna also be doing this thingy. I didn't even realize that we were on it. I've never mined here, by the way. Oh, I like this. What do we find? That's not that helpful to me. Honestly, I don't own land. I always dreamed that I do own land. Like one day I would own land. It would be really cool. I mean, it's better than dropping a probe and then finding nothing, right, guys? That always sucks. I like this land area, though. Does this not look like a land area that fruit walkers and stuff would be walking around in, though? Because honestly, what did we kill? 3 dudes so far, and then everything over here is empty? I want to double check that I looked at this map right, guys. So I'm misunderstanding some. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. Where are you, little chirpy bird? Ah, maybe we need to go to a better place for chirpy hunting. What are we hearing? Oh, just this guy. I was hoping a chirpy bird was hiding somewhere so badly right there, you guys. Yeah, not what he was. I'm not really sure what chirpies are, but we're willing to kill this big whatever shows up. Does it show up in a specific place? Do we have to track it down? Or do we just walk around killing till it does show up? Secrets of Calypso. Also, where the crap are these little birds? The chirpy birds. I'm gonna reduce our firepower. I feel that maybe a tier 3 is excessive somehow. Let's go to tier 1. That might be better. Do you guys feel that there should be at least a couple chirpies somewhere in here? 10 hit points. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just kill these dudes. Wait for the big thingy to show up. It's too boring to kill them with the one, though. I'm gonna be honest. That takes like way too long. I know everybody's gonna be like, "That's not Echo." It's not. 100%. It's not optimal loop stuff going on. It's optimal. I'm not patient enough to throw the level 1 thing unless I'm like training on specific mobs, guys. I mean, it's gonna take too long, basically. Oh, is it just always around? Oh crap, yeah, we will fly around till we find it. Tell me it's not optimal location. I'll find this thing. You guys want to find this monster? Yeah, so fun. Oh, too high, too high. Wait, is it this guy's for reals though? It's here. It's not just rumor has it and then it's not here, right? I'm gonna be very upset if this is a trick. Does anybody know where the super merp appears? Oh, super merp, not a super merp. Hmm. I'm almost thinking that we need to drop down here. For one, I feel tricked because I didn't see any. Is this a super merp? No, that's not. Okay, we're gonna beat this guy up anyway. Okay, so let me look at what's going on. I'm gonna fly around on my skateboard. I feel it'll be easier to find him. I'm gonna switch to this stuff. Hold on one second. Honestly, my mustache is itching the crap out of me now this winter. It's absolutely hilarious, kinda. Okay, so these are whatever Augus's alphas. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Where do we think this super merp is gonna be? God, I hope he's not up there. These things don't have great lift power. Wait! Is that something we're supposed to hunt? Snarg! I'm supposed to kill these. Hold on, dude. I'm stopping right here. They're gonna blow up my skateboard. It's okay. I'll fix it later. It really makes me mad when they damage my skateboard, though. Okay, where's this guy? Supposed to be over here. So we don't have to Google where this is now. Good, because I had no idea what Snarg are. This is super convenient. Where's that Snarg? I didn't really look at his level or anything, guys. I'm gonna just be honest. The Snarg thing, I've never hunted him. Let's get over there and find this guy, kill him. That's exciting. There he is. Oh, wrong thing to hit him with. What is Snarg? Ooh, he hits hard. Oh, yes. We do want to track this. Nice, okay. Hold on 1 second, I'm grabbing a Kleenex, then we're going to kill a bunch of these guys. Super excited. New animal. It's probably not a new animal, it's just a new animal for me. One of you guys probably hunts these all the time. I don't know if you guys have ever had your nose tickled, but it definitely makes your nose go like crazy. And you're like, holy crap. Okay, so we have to figure out where there's more snargs. I probably should heal myself. Let's do that too. I think we could do well on these too. These other guys. Is this a snarg? Is there like one snarg out in this whole field? Oh no, there's a snarg. I like this mob already and I don't even know crap about it. I'm gonna probably go switch into the 6 for a second just to conserve our set. You know what? There's all kinds of mine chips in this. During Mayhem, like I was saying, I got totally governed as a Mind Force user because I didn't stock up on mine chips high level ones ahead of Mayhem. And in all honesty, really quickly, all the like 7, 8, 9s and stuff like that, combustive chips, there weren't any. And so what happened is at that point, how fast I was going to go through it dropped dramatically, which isn't a big deal because now I know for later on. Oh look, that's a Snarg Alpha. Are these things that aggressive is gonna come at me? I'm kind of interested in this mob. I also like this mob, but you know, like, seriously, I was trying to lock him. Okay, ready? Oh, that was nice. But, so next Mayhem, definitely we're going to have to plan slightly better. By slightly, I mean like, I need to plan a lot better. Oh, that was nice, 9 pad there. Not horrible. Because I didn't have enough stuff, and in all honesty, I should have really realized that the amount of opportunities for other things was way high during it. I didn't. Didn't plan enough. Next time, though, we're doing it. We're planning super ahead. We're having mind chips. I might even get fancy new special armor for it, but I have a hard time convincing myself new armor purchases except like once a year for like a magical special thing. And then, honestly, the last set I got lasted forever. I don't remember how long ago I got my Perseus set. I rolled around dominating all kinds of crap that I could not have dominated without it. And I'm going to just be honest. That Perseus limited set I had is still not all the way worn out, but it's dang close. I only pull it out greatly, like, limited at this point to save my life. But that thing lasted so many mobs, like just a ridiculous amount. Where are we at on this daily? 4 of 50. Guys, we gotta kill a bunch of those guys. They're not asking us to kill a few. Let's kill 50. like this. So Will Kodak's pretty good on this then. 450 is not a little amount of killing on these. I don't have the right armor for whatever he's throwing down damage-wise though, obviously. I'm gonna drop a mining probe in here. Cause I'm almost gonna bet that a lot of people don't mine in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Bummer. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, he got dang close to messing me up. Do you see this? Like, we're doing much better. Those snarks are actually dangerous a little bit against us. Obviously, we're not set up correct. What? Oh. Boom! We are gonna be what sold though? Literally, our LPs, our laser pistols, and our carbine cells post Mayhem have just legitimately stopped. I'm gonna end up. It's okay, you know. It's annoying, but because they'll slowly sell. But holy crap, they went from like hundreds of pet a day cells to we're trickling now, guys. We're trickling. Oh, nah, don't even worry. We're preparing for it. I'm even gonna make sure to run some stuff. So here's the deal. People don't know this, but if you look at vehicle engineers, right? It doesn't include industrialist. So on vehicle engineering, I'm actually the level that I supposedly am, ish. You know what I'm saying? Minus my stuff's all being drug up by extraordinarily higher than proportionate engineering and blueprint comp. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, obviously, untampered with engineering and BP comp should not be your highest scores. Does that make sense? And so, but vehicle engineering down here, not the vehicle structural engineering, which is mothership repairing, that doesn't have it. You can look it up. You're going to notice that as soon as you got, I think it's either equipment or manufacturing methodology, which I can't remember. I'll look at what ours is, but it's reasonably high. So here's the deal. Outside of fancy vehicles that I want, I don't even hardly make vehicles anymore. Because honestly, the velocity on them's horrible. And my store shop is not set up to actually sell vehicles that are cool enough to matter. You know what I'm saying? And so without the ability to sell actual cool vehicles, um, I don't like to just make them. I feel it's a waste most of the time. And so, like, but what I do like doing is running a combustor run in which you always get a ridiculous amount of blueprints on combustor runs, right? And then you literally don't take very bad of a loss anyway because combustors are a low-level blueprint for it. But if you look at it, the markup on vehicle blueprints a lot is pretty high. So I do make like space thrusters and stuff like that to sell in my store. It's the other stuff that I don't make, like fancy vehicles, because it's just heart hurting when you sit there and you make a super fancy vehicle and you make it like super fancified up with textures and stuff, and then it's not reciprocated on a market value uh, way. You know what I'm saying? And so it would be different if stores were set up to feature vehicles. Like if they would set up just a couple houses. How can I not execute? Yeah, it was frustrating me. That they would set up some store places that, yeah, I really want them to set up places where you can display literally a vehicle. If you could just have a vehicle showroom somewhere, and I don't even care if you put them in space. In fact, honestly, the fact that there isn't some kind of space station like spaceport place where people can go shop for fancified up vehicles is kind of weird to me. I think that there should be a spaceport up there, and I think it should have little shops in which I can display tons of vehicles and others can too. Not even just like exclusively only I. Nah. I don't even, most of my sales aren't even vehicles. I think that they're just, a lot of people don't make a whole bunch of types of vehicles because why would you? There's nothing you can do. And I mean, like, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but they didn't set it up right to be able to promote and sell cool space vehicles and stuff. And I really hope to God they make it where more vehicles are customizable, not just like, hey, I can customize my Slipneer. I like Slipneers. They're cool. I've customized some cool Slipneers. So I'm not trying to diss the Slipneer. But I should be able to way fancify the crap out of one, not just a little bit. And I mean, like not even the Slipneer. I mean the Quadwing. The Slipneer I can already fancify up, by the way. I like what they look like too. You can make Slipneers cool as heck. The thing is, though, the market doesn't reciprocate or seem to care about that in most cases. And so, in some cases, it does. Like right before certain holidays and stuff like that, if you fancify up certain things, they sell well. Just a lot of stuff doesn't. It's like maybe you make it for yourself, maybe you make it for a friend because you are trying to be nice, but honestly, there's so many vehicles that never get made because the tragedy of demand. You know what I mean? It's not really a tragedy. I've never even seen some of the vehicles I want, so I mean, but I do like doing runs every little while in hopes that we get one of them. I know one of my vehicles though that I want pops. Well, it's confirmed to have popped off of the grinder on Rocktopia, the blueprint for it, in which I don't go to Rocktopia and use big grinder runs, and so I would have to just hope for it through some kind of, hey, somebody's one day selling it. Guys, I've been taking dexterity forever, and I'm not sure. I think we're going to keep taking dex for a second on that choice. I'm really having a hard time deciding what I think is the best choice there. I don't know if you guys have the same problems when it comes to that, or if you guys have. I tried to avoid taking any of the ones that are super cheap in the auction house. Does that make sense? Because if I get a HOF or anything like that, I can always pick up something that's backlog that's super cheap. I don't want to have to pay the markup on the other stuff. And so, which in all honesty, during Mayhem, if there would have just been cheap skills for hunting Mutants? I would have probably got them. I didn't see any. I don't see any cheap skills for robot hunting either ever though, so. Where are we on this daily? Guys, we're not flying through this daily. Do you think we're almost to a thing on those things? Let's kill this guy and let's find out. Whew, that kind of scared me somehow and I don't even know how. Okay, what are you? Okay. Was it a us? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, we're not very even high on that. Guys. Oh, wrong one. Oh! What genetics mission is there? That's a good one. I have good computer skill. I could use more. But the genetics mission, I'm going to be honest, I mostly got my genetics from, what is it called? Tree harvesting. I'm a fan of tree harvesting, you guys. I would stream a bunch of tree harvesting, but I think you guys think that's boring. Um, Literally, you can sit there, have a chill day, go around to certain areas. In fact, here, I'll show you where I tree harvest on this planet. Okay, so there's Bob's used computer place somewhere up in here. Bob's space place. Right here, right? I go here, and then I will like tree harvest this whole area and stuff. There's not very many mobs up in this way. I think sometimes like a low level like Aatrox or whatever the weaker one is. It's probably Aatrox. Um, will rush me, but like ones that can't even get through adjusted pixie armor and stuff. So I'm maybe with plate on it. I'm not a million% sure, guys. Let's just be honest. But weak creatures, tons of things, and you could avoid the weak creatures if you wanted to. I just like. Oh yeah, no, I saw that Next Island had adjusted all their tree harvesting stuff. I'm going to tell you, that's a huge thing to do for their people. Because tree harvesting is the secret sauce. And people don't acknowledge it. They don't. There's literally credible, very credible people that will break down the secret sauce level of tree harvesting. And so, like, I've read their stuff, but I have my own personal experience with what could almost be a religion of trying to tell new people or even mid-class people, um, hey, if you're having a real frustration with this game, take a deep second, explore, tree harvest a bit, come hit back at it after you've got some tree harvestiness up. For one, you get to explore a whole bunch of cool areas, but for two, when you come back to doing stuff with the skills you've gained from tree harvesting, and by the way, if you're wondering if you can look up the skills you get from a Tetra Tech PH3 or any of the other skill harvesty thingies, right? And you're gonna look. It's an impressive list of stuff. It's just reality. Hey, thank you very much, by the way. But I try to tell everybody, hey, you should probably tree harvest and use the crap out of the wiki. Like the wiki thing is really handy, guys. Entropiapedia or whatever they call it. I love that thing. That's how I plot my plots. I mean, it's not accurate on like blueprint drops anymore. That's kind of a little annoying. But it's okay. It still lets you know which blueprints get grips and drops. Like, I think it's the Pioneer gloves. If you were going to be a armor, that drops just an insane list. And I think maybe even the faceplate for the Pioneer stuff drops a whole bunch too. Big list. There's so many weird blueprints. Man, this game is a great game. Guys, I feel we're about to global. Like, I'm coffeeed up pretty good. So I've kind of got a coffee high going. And so that's kind of how I'm judging. I feel a little bit misled on because this is not even what we came to hunt. This is though happens to be on our daily list, guys. So where the crap are these little thingies? So supposedly I was on this island for chirpies, which when I googled it, it said, "Hey, there's chirpies on this," and it literally on the little map has like a little dot. I would have to look back at my phone to see what the map has. But it has a dot that indicated that there were going to be chirpies here. It does so happen that we are looking for one of the mobs on this planet. We're going to end up hijacked into space if we don't watch what we do, guys. They're not really trying to hijack us into space. They're legitimately going out. Okay, boom. They're not right here. It says that they are on that little map on our thing. I showed everybody, honestly. I could show everybody again. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. Does that? Whoa, that's not very helpful, guys. See the orange though? That's where I'm supposedly at. So I think I need to go up here then. What is this crap? Like on this coast right here. Victoria. Is this Victoria? Where's Fort Victoria? Oh. Okay, that's down on the other side. Okay, let's do that. Let me kill these guys for the daily though real quick because we're trying to get this 50 snarks. They're just all over, but I will head there too. So let's remember that. So I'm going to tell you though, they lied about this other TP. It's not true. It's okay. We just need to find a concentration. Okay. I'm going to finish him up real quick if we can find a good concentration of them. I'm glad we found them, honestly, though. Because I didn't actually know what a snarg was, guys. Like, when I saw that daily snarg thing, I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I'm not sure if we're heading towards snargs, if we're heading away from them. So let's... That's not a snarg. No, I think we're heading away. I think we need to go this way. I like these guys. I'm not a big daily doer, so... All this daily stuff. I mean, that's not true. On Cyrene, I do the crap out of the dailies. When I'm on Tolan, or Tulin, I always do their crafting daily. Same with Monria. If you're going to be on that planet and you don't do the daily, it's insanity. Just going to say. Do you know that if you just sat there, and I know nobody's really wanting to do this, for 100 days, that is 75 ped in engineering. That's insane powerful. It's super badass. Sorry, I get this out of the way. Where are our frickin' snargs? Did we just get lost for them? Maybe I'll come back and we'll deal with the snargs later on. Were they more at the thing? What the crap? We're gonna find them, guys. Don't worry. I feel maybe they were over here or something. I don't know. We got walking around. Let's drop another mining probe. That makes us feel happy. Somehow. That didn't know. Do you think the snargs are up? You're not one. Ah, we're back in the right area though, guys. Go down this way. I just want to move far enough that we're not being contaminated in our last drop. Too far away. Okay, snargs are not to the south. Let's go up this way towards these guys so that at least we can kill stuff while we're looking for them. Is that a... I thought a firework just went up in the air. But it's just a teleporter thingy, majiggy. Still a merp. Okay, we're hoping snargs are somewhere. If not, we'll just come back to this snarg situation out of frustration that I lost the snargs, more or less than anything. I hope to find them again, though. What is this? We also haven't found the great whatever it is, or giant whatever it is. What's down there, guys? I don't know anything about the Calypso Cod Alpha. Does that seem like something we shouldn't mess with? Ooh. Why does that seem like something we want to mess with? Okay. Temptation control. Man, my impulse control, guys, it's horrible sometimes. It's okay. I already know it is. I'm gonna have to figure out where the crap the snarg are. We'll deal with that in a second. Guys, do you think we can take this cod? How aggressive is this cod? Hold on. I'm jumping down there. crap, this is probably a bad idea. How big is it? Ooh, they're all over down here. Okay. We got a 25th level alpha cod. How dangerous is an alpha cod? Hey, start throwing fireballs. I don't want to swim up to it to throw a fireball. Holy crap. Okay, so it has good life. Oh, we're whipping its butt. I mean, it hits hard. Okay. Now are we down here with nothing to kill? What the crap? So there's all kinds of deadly fish down here. We were tricked, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this razor tooth, but we're gonna swim backwards. I don't know if razor tooth are one of the species of fish. Wait, I feel we're really being set up here. We got stalkers. Oh no, he's swimming fast enough. I don't think we're gonna outswim him. Oh, we got caught on a wall. Sorry, guys. I'll zap him right here. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of this situation that we've chose to get ourselves in. And let's find out where these chirpies are. We're going to Fort Victoria, I think. I didn't realize also we were going to have such a big issue. It literally on the map does say that they're here, guys. Why does it say we're going to revive in 15 seconds? We're not dead. We must have been killed during our jump. Guys, that makes no sense. We were literally in jump. It's okay. They could do that. By the way, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, let's figure this crap out. Woo! These aren't the chirpies around here, obviously. Okay, let's do this. Go to Victoria. I'm gonna go find some chirpies. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Fort Victoria. Now, are chirpies are a little creature, right? They're just some little mob, right? We got here. We've left somebody's land. Oh, I like this. What's up with this? I don't go here. I've never been here, you guys. Or I have, obviously, but I mean... Do you guys know Fort Victoria? Here, let's fill this out. I don't even know if I have a repair tool on me. Good, I do. I hate it when they mess up my skateboard. I don't want my skateboard smoking, guys. Everybody else is allowed to do what they want. My skateboard, though, does not get a smoke. Gets to be super cool, but not smoke. Okay. We're looking for chirpies, guys. Ooh. Are we already to Chirpyville? Holy crap. Did we just find chirpies like this? Let's throw this up. It's out here. Oh, whoa, you're not a chirpy, bro. Hold on, let me heal myself. I just realized we're about to get attacked. Hold on. Now I'm gonna have to kill dudes. Holy crap. Hold on. I heal myself up. I didn't realize these guys were gonna try to get us. Maybe I should have focused a little better. I'm gonna kill this guy first. And then we'll deal with whatever else is out here. I'm gonna back up so we don't end up with a situation with stacking on us. Who all's out here? This is a cool area, guys. I don't know anything about this area. Super cool though. Let's probably make a decision. These guys will tear up my skateboard. I don't want my skateboard messed up, guys. It's mostly just alphas and stuff, it looks like. Aatroxes. Where are the chirpies? Okay. Liking this guy though. What are these dudes? What is this chick? Thorough Miner? Hold on, guys. Crap is this? Who are these dudes? I've not hunted some of these guys, so what is this guy? Nomad? Oh, okay. I'll wait. Oh, dude, this is a super sweet hunting area. Dominant, dominant. Holy crap. So I don't know these mobs, guys, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. I mean, I know the normal mob, Aatroxes and stuff like that, right? What I don't know about is these shamans. Is anybody else tempted to just kill these shaman dudes? Oh, these are trifolds. Ooh. Oh. Guys, I haven't fought a trifold for a while. I think the last time... Oh, sorry about that. I like this place. Let me look exactly where we're at on the map. Yeah, I'm liking it. I don't hunt trifolds. So when I was like first starting out in this game, I was exploring somewhere. Um, and what happened is, oh, the little one. Ah. What happened is I was like low level, but then I ran into like 8th level trifold somethings of some kind. I don't even know. But basically they wanted to kill me. They had the ability to kill me. There's, you know, is it this little island with this dude? Right here? What is that? Tantalone? East. Okay. I don't know why we were having a hard time lifting off there. We're acting funky right here, guys. This? Oh. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, along that ridge. Uh, Interesting. My other left, I understand. Okay, so what are this? Okay. Oh. Okay, let me move out of here. Drop down. Okay. I like these though. Okay, now we're good. We probably legitimately only need something little for killing chirpies though. I'm not really sure. I don't know a lot about chirpies. Oh, what the heck? I just popped open. What is this? Heart of the swamp. We're not involved in that right now, actually. Okay, east. Heading there. Okay, thank you very much for helping let me know where the chirpies are, because honest, now I see the chirpy. We'll drop him with that. In all honesty, do I have a cap? I don't have one on me. Okay, I'm gonna use my thing. Detach all attachments. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. That's more than enough for these guys. Oh! They run. These are the little ones that run off that you can sometimes get armor from, huh? Oh, yeah. These guys are fast, too. I remember these guys. They're fun. Okay, let's just overkill this. He's dead. Oh, look at him. He's jamming. Woo! Guys, I don't know how we were right on the edge of a chirpy claim. Because I've never killed a bunch of these, honestly. Uh, I have such a hard time with that, guys. I know that most people always take stamina over everything. And I'm a big fan of taking stamina. Um, but the reality is, I really want 100 intelligence so badly, it's not even funny, guys. We're just gonna be blasting them with the 3, I guess. So what are gibbons? What are gibbons? Are these little birds too? So I think I was thinking chirpies and gibbons were the same thing, you guys. What the crap was this? Are we just on the border of all this? We'll just take dexterity again. This guy though, we'll throw a fireball at him. A real one. Not even just a hey. We just kind of want to kill you. Oh, that was way overkill. That was not eco at all. Let's go to 3. Thank you for letting me know where this is. I would have been like not able to finish this daily mission, I guess. Without it, to be honest. These Gibnibs, I mean. An interesting mob. What do you mean show radar? Oh, yeah. I'll kill it. Hold on. I'll pay attention better. Well, how far do they run? Do they just? Yeah, it's right here, bro. We got it. I boom. Thank God we got it though. It keeps popping that up. I'm not popping this up. I'm not doing the thing imaging. I don't know why they think we are. Oh, I get rid of this. Oh, that's cool. I think this is a good mix, actually. Kinda. Obviously, I'm gonna have to heal myself a little, not a lot though. But the mix of what mine's here. Oh, look at that! I use this, guys. This is gonna save us some stuff. This is good mining. I mean that's our first drop on this location, so let's not say it's just good mining yet. But I'm like settling in for a hey, we could have some stuff going on. Don't you hate it when you put something down and then you're like, I have no idea where I just put something? Well, it happens to me quite often, so. Sometimes, only a couple times, I've legit been looking for something while I was holding it. That does not make me look the brightest guy in the world when that happens, but it has happened. And then when I realize it, I'm like, oh, frick. Very rare though, guys. Not a daily thing. I'm sure those are little birds or something because they haven't tried to kill us. I use this too, guys. We're getting a good mix of what we already use. This might be a good place to mine. I mean, we're not getting like big stuff, right? But this might. I am the deed holder. They're all lying. Yes. Oh, I like these. This is very chill. If you guys aren't sure where this is, it's right here. Which is just under the area that we were in, that we thought that we were supposed to go. Weird. Am I not? Oh, he's way up there. Holy crap. We had to throw bombs at him. Okay, well, I can't do anything to birds that are not going to be within my throwy fireball range, guys. That's an issue. He has to come down. Okay, we'll focus on things that aren't up in the sky so high we can't throw fireballs at them. That's what we'll do. That's definitely overkill. Okay. This looks like a good place to drop a mining probe. I, for some reason, thought I was gonna just instantly spot stuff, so. I think we are about to global, though, you guys. I mean, globaling on these little guys is probably not gonna be a big deal, but I do think it's about to happen. I like globaling, period. See how fast he is? He legitimately almost got out of our range. Those dudes, they're running super fast. Not even like little bit. I gotta scan one. Let's find out these guys' stuff. Where is one? Where is one of these birds? I don't care about these guys. We care about the little birds. It's a bird. Feel that they're hiding all the little guys from us right this second. Do I have to kill everybody up there to get us a little dude? Uh, okay, guys. Deep breath. I'm willing to kill those dudes up there. I'm not really using Listerium heavy, but what can we do? I'm gonna grab another Kleenex since I don't have a clue where I put my Kleenex, even though I didn't move 2 foot. You know, that's what happens sometimes. It'll be okay. Maybe you guys have things just psychoportate themselves places. I don't think that's what really happened, by the way, but okay. Look at this again. So, if we go down south, we should be able to run into a bunch of these dudes again, right? Are we gonna have to kill the things out of the sky? Oh, that's what we want. 9 stamina. 8 stamina. Why are they so fast? They're not like super stattied. I don't know. I don't think they should be so fast. I mean, they need to adjust these guys' stats. How many of these guys are we supposed to kill? I hope it's not 1,000. If it's 1,000, we're in trouble. Oh, 50. Okay, we're good. I wonder why they picked to have us come here. Those guys are too high up there. It's an issue. Let's see if we can get near one of them so we can throw a fireball maybe at him. I don't know, what the heck. Oh, I think we didn't throw that at him though. Just threw a fireball into the air. Sorry guys. I don't know what to do against the guys up in the air like that, guys. If I did, I would do something about it, but I mean... I think you can get pixie armor from one of these guys. From the Chirpies. I'm not killing fast enough. Let's see if we get a lock on this guy at all. Honestly, I think these guys fly too... Ooh, ooh. I was feeling they fly too high, but maybe not. Maybe we can get them. Come on. Thank God. That's way overkill. I shouldn't have done that. There. That's what I was talking about. Pixie gloves. Female. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, if you get right under these guys, you can hit them. I need oh yeah. I love paying attention to what everything drops. I'm kind of wondering if I had a range chip in here or a range thing in here, this I think might be easier. I don't have any range things made right now, which is a bummer. And how are you doing, gamer guy, man? These guys, though. Come on, throw the ball. They're just able to stay just kind of out of my range, which is not good. Where are you sweating at? Do you guys remember when Nia's place was the popular sweat place? It hasn't been forever, but I do remember that. That's good old days. I did too. What? Why did that just stop? I never understood why it did stop like that. Like, at one point, there was always sweat stuff going on, and this... Oh, is that why? I like Royal. I think that they do a great job. I just... Literally... Oh, no, I know. So, Olaf 40 is awesome. I used to go to it a long time ago when Conk 42 used to run it, to be honest. You know, it was much better. I'm not dissing what they have now. I haven't been to it. I've been way high level and not able to go. But as strange as it is, yeah, it is a sad face. Somewhere in this mess of people, um, is a lot of people that sadly don't play the game anymore. Um, which is really a sad face, actually, because some of the nicest people I've met have been in this game. Like, super good-hearted, super just amazing people. And so, super sad face on that, actually. Um, but moving on to totally different stuff. That's not that. I'm going to go back to blowing up birdies. We'll focus on different things. That got way too serious. I apologize, you guys. But, yeah, that's been a sweating place for a long time and a really good one. And so, hold on one second. I'm going to go refill my coffee real quick, and I'm going to be right back. And we'll focus on just hunting stuff and not talking about other weird things, okay? Hold on one second. Okay. We're refreshed on coffee and composed. That's always a good thing, right? Let's kill. So, hope you guys are kicking butt and did good for Mayhem at least, right? I didn't prepare right, you guys. And I'm going to just be honest. I should have prepared much, much better. And so, we'll work on that next year. Or, well, I guess Christmas Mayhem. What do you hunt for Christmas Mayhem? It's obviously not holiday like zombies, right? Guys, should we be taking some courage? People constantly tell me that I should be taking courage because of my hit points. Basically, I'm not at over 200 hit points. I don't know. Honestly, I've literally not done enough of the things to know yet. And so, I hope so. Oh, yeah. I've heard it helps with HP a lot, and everybody's like, "Hey, you should be like." So basically, I've been told I don't have balanced hit points for where we're at, and then I should be trying to build up my stuff, specifically from. I do looter skills. That's what I pretty much do too, and stuff that affects my crafting. So intelligence affects crafting, so I'm almost always going to pick it. Dexterity goes into looting and crafting, so I pick it. But I do understand that technically, I should probably have more HP for where I am. I don't have good HP. And Mind Force stuff doesn't harden you at all. It's just pure power, guys. Like, we're not getting, like, Cthunkity or in the same way as when we're, like, running around killing things with swords. You get way Cthunkity and stuff. Hey, thank you very much for lurking, man. And so that changes things. Oh, really? Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm not at 197. Honestly, I'm... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Everybody is so mixed on their approach on this game. I think it's fascinating. And I see people do amazing all the time on this game, so it's not like just with different approaches even, which is absolutely fascinating. So the HP thing is true. It has the highest hit points thing for it. And I don't disagree with that. And I've heard the arguments on that stamina affects the loot pool. I've never seen that for sure. I do believe that there are secret stats though, and I do believe that certain things I a million% believe that loot pools are affected by a lot of factors. Sadly, I don't know what factors those are. So I would not argue with anybody on it. I have heard more than one person, Leon, though, that did say that. Um, that exact thing. That stamina, in some case, they said that it affects what they believed it was a factor in loot composition in some capacity. Now, do I know if that's true? I don't know, but I do think that there's a chance that it does impact loot. Like, see, that's the thing. Wouldn't it be nice to know? I mean, at this point, I don't believe it would hurt them to let people know that stuff. Like, it's not like you're gonna just go in and corner the market tomorrow anyway. And so just having an idea of, well, what is determining loot composition? I do know about the argument about where people say, like, because you know how on some mobs people went for a while were using the trick where you pound the crap out of a mob and then you let it heal up and then you pound the crap out of it again so you could just jam as much pet into a thing as possible. So I've heard that they countered that by making it where if you take over a certain amount of time to kill a certain mobs, and I don't know if it's all mobs, and I don't even know if this is true, but I've heard that they set it up to where if you just try to jam a mob like that, you'll pretty much get crap loot. Like it, even if you jam it up, it's gonna be pretty much shrapnel and stuff. And so I don't know if that's true. See, and that's the thing. I know people that do hold to all kinds of stuff that has even been directly refuted. So, like, MA directly said that players do not have a personal loot pool. Am I telling you guys that you don't? I'm not. I'm just saying MA has stated that there is no personal loot pool, that it's a mob loot pool and other stuff, and anybody's welcome to go read up the stuff and decide if they think MA is just being a liar or not. I personally believe that there is not a personal loot pool. I do believe that there is a loot quality adjustment in a lot of different factors. I don't know what I think actually impacts it. I have heard from multiple people that are just individuals who play the game, and so they're not like MA officials, that stamina impacts loot pool in some capacity. Could this be true? Absolutely. I absolutely think it could. I don't know. There are a lot of people that say it does. I don't know. I like taking stamina outside of intelligence. I take stamina. I just know that my intelligence goes into my loot pool for sure. I know it goes into crafting for sure. And I don't have 100 intelligence. And so that's why I take it. Then after that, I do take stamina. Straight up every time. And I don't know if it really works that way. But I do feel that there's a chance it does. And on the other hand, where the crap am I going to even get stamina? Let's drop some things while we're running around trying to find mobs because somehow I ran away from them. Oh, we're just on the wrong side of this little area. But no, I've straight up have tried to figure out what I think on that's excuse me, guys. I've tried to figure out what I think on that stuff multiple times. Like where like is it true? Is it not true? I mean, I literally wish I knew because it would make it a lot easier to know. But everybody does hold to so many weird superstitions and things in this game that it makes it hard to know what's true. In which, in all honesty, I think everybody just is trying to figure that crap out. It would be super nice to know. Why is this little thing disappearing on us? He's not in the air. He just disappears on us. Sorry, my nose is just itching like crazy, guys. My personal belief, though, and it's just an opinion, is that stamina does affect loot pool. But that's an opinion, and that is 100% just an opinion. So, you know, but I also think that there's lots of other stuff that affects loot pool that you should probably look at too. But stamina is probably a good thing. I just I hate telling people definitive stuff that I don't know because that's how you just end up misleading people, and I don't like that. I'll tell you my theory though, and my theory is that it has some kind of impact. I'm trying to figure that out though. What I wish is to know from somebody that's like a super high level, like I don't know what level I would consider high level. I don't know, because you know how you can convince yourself of all kinds of stuff? I like statistical analysis. And honestly, statistical analysis in this game is probably a pain in the butt, so I don't want to take data sets of all my stuff that much, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've heard that from a lot of what I consider credible sources, you know what I mean? I, at one point, before I took a bunch of biology classes, I thought I was being pretty credible when I told people when you cut worms in half, you got more worms instead of just killed the worm. You know what I mean? And I thought that was legit true. And had told lots of people that. And they considered me credible because I'm not an idiot most of the time. But no, I was telling people factually incorrect stuff under the full perception that I was correct and believed it. And so, oh, Fargo's very credible. See, that's the problem. Fargo is credible. Fargo knows his stuff, is a super high level crafter, and a really good level hunter. See, it's impossible to prove concrete evidence. I believe if see, that's the thing. I've heard it from somebody else that's also credible. I just can't remember who it was. The thing is, they also let me know it was their opinion because they didn't have concrete evidence, but they have years of experience. So let's just be honest. I've never seen uh, analytical evidence um, or qualitative evidence, right? Or quantitative. I would value them. Oh, look at this. We got a Chiquino Uno Go. I don't even know what that is. I would consider him oh, I don't think he's a liar though. I mean like I mean I don't know, but I consider Fargo wouldn't make crap up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would make anything up like that. I think Fargo seems like a solid. Ah, man, that makes it more believable. So I wish we could find video on it so we knew for sure. I believe it. I take it anyway, and I'm gonna go off of the fact that I believe that with the amount of people that have said it, it could be true. I I'm personally gonna take it. I feel he's reliable. I watched him and learned some stuff. He has good advice on some crafting stuff too. I can't picture him just making up some. And so in my mind, I'm trying to remember who else is the person that told me that it works that way. And they were vehement about it. Not even just a little bit. Like they were like, "Look, dude, I'm telling you." And normally, because I've been told some "Look, dude, I'm telling you" stuff by people before, and they've been wrong. But the dude was credible enough that even though he's one of the people that has only told me, in my opinion, I started taking it as a consistent thing outside of intelligence. I take intelligence because I really want 100 intelligence. And then, in all honesty, guys, the likelihood that I continue to take intelligence goes down. Because at 100 intelligence, I'm pretty covered on most of the stuff I'm going to craft. And we really can start talking, hey, I probably should start focusing on beefing up and getting better at hunting. But for like a year, I wasn't going to hunt in this game at all because I had got frustrated with it. And I didn't know about, how to go and back build my stuff right. So I didn't have very much success hunting. And so then all of a sudden I was like, well, I'm not going to hunt in the game. I'm just going to craft and make money off of selling stuff. And so for a whole year, I didn't actually hunt anything. I actually just messed around, logged on, made some stuff, and tried to save up money. I'm having a hard time finding mobs that want to be down where we can throw stuff at them. In which, by the way, if you just make stuff and sell it for a year, you end up really like with a good stockpile of stuff. But it's not very social. Like, basically, I don't think I visited with anybody for that whole year. Like, it was very much I would log on, do crafting run, because I didn't stream at that point. And so, legitimately, the game was just totally different for me. But yeah, that was I did power up though. And so that was kind of nice. Sometimes you need a social break. And it was kind of a healthy thing at that point, to be honest. I don't know. I'm going to check out that gun we got though too in a second. Let's look at this. What is this thing? It doesn't have a high enough trade terminal value in it left to be able to actually properly sell it off. Low level guys. Little dudes could use that. I like it. You know, who has the highest? So I know for a fact John Black Knight has like 200 something stamina. Who do you think actually has the highest stamina in this game? And I mean like he has 200 plus stamina, guys. I've scanned it before. Like ridiculous amount of stamina on that guy. I actually think I even screenshotted the scan. But it's from a while ago. But he had super bad, insane stats. In fact, I probably could find it. Oh, no, I'm not really going to change course. I'm not hunting anything big enough to... I honestly felt that... Guys, and here's my theory on it. I'm going to just hire Bella or somebody that's a super, like, ridiculous healer when I get to a point where we're fighting stuff that we want to, like, not die on. And I know that that's a weird method of doing it, but I've talked to enough people that have had pretty good luck with people using healers. And so, although I do want to build up my stamina because I do kind of believe that the thing with the it might be a factor in loot pools, I had already consciously made a decision that once we get to a certain point, I'm going to hire a person and just be like, hey, keep me alive. Because the ability for me to like stay alive changes 100% with a pro person. And in all honesty, even your more expensive healers and stuff like that are 50 pet an hour, right? And I mean, I'm talking for like, they are not going to let you die. You are not going to pay that much. And so, if you're deciding that you're like, hey, I'm at this point where I'm going to be dropping 1,000 pet in an hour because I'm gonna punch dragons down all day. 50 ped to go into a healer to make sure you don't die at all is not bad. And for me, I would honestly tell you that I'm never gonna gain enough hit points to overpower what a healer can do with the divine intervention chip and like a top of the line kit. And I've been told that you get better loot. I don't know if it's true. I'm really trying to figure out what the myths on hunting are. So, supposedly there's improvements for being in a team and having a healer. I don't I don't want to base too many decisions based off of that. I don't I'm probably not going to get there, but I will tell you I do believe in hiring a healer. And in all honesty, there's a few creatures that I would like to hunt that are even group creatures that I would hire a healer for the group because so much easier to hunt stuff with a healer. Like I've had friends just come and heal me before. I skilled super fast. I wasn't having to switch back between things. I was just like boom, boom, boom. And they're just keeping you alive. You don't even have to have armor necessarily. It doesn't really matter that much if you have a good enough healer. And so, like, somebody for 50 pet an hour, make sure it's a important enough to hunt to actually care to spend 50 pet an hour. You know what I mean? And that's my theory. I do want this stuff though, partially because I've eyeballed that whole Mission Galactica. I'm not sure I would do it yet. I've done a piece of it or so, two pieces of it. Um, I do know that to finish it, I think you have to actually have 200 in uh, in HP, and so that's the other reason I think people do it. We totally got distracted from what I'm supposed to be hunting, huh, guys? You know, I'm not a fan of hunting things that are way up in the air. It seems like my fireballs per minute goes way down when they're not like on the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. We're still blasting through these guys. But it definitely slows us down. You know, I don't think it is all based on stats at all. I don't know what it's based on. I'm one of the people that the only thing I fully believe is that basically whatever weapon or item you're using is your rule of quarters, and whatever mob or blueprint you're doing your thing on is your prize pool. Outside of that, I'm super unsure I won't say with confidence anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it's all based on stats though. I I can picture them influencing it with a couple stats. I'm really confused on why it would be stamina, but enough people that are credible are like, nah, it's stamina, that I'm not gonna argue it. I'm such a mixed bag on it, guys. I wish I did know. I would be like all about having a clue on that. I think we all would though, right? Wouldn't it be amazing? We'd all be like, look at this. We might really get this, guys. Want to see where we're at on intelligence? Intelligence is a huge deal for my guy. So we're not high on things. So we're at like what? 64 strength. That's still pretty low. My stamina is super low, guys. But this is gonna maybe next year, because at this point we're going up so damn slow. I don't know. No, and that's what I'm. Every skill that I think that they hid, I'm always super suspicious of. Well, why did they make that so hard? It's the same with xenobiology and stuff like that, right? There is no logical reason that they would make something so hard unless it likely contributes to something good. That's a weird way of thinking, and I know that that's not necessarily pure logical, but I do find some of the stuff suspicious, and I can get the logic of that. It it just isn't. You know what I mean? I do get the logic of that though. That behind all the stuff that's super rare is the loot pool stuff, but that is also very risky, graspy at straw stuff too. That's the problem. I would like to know though exactly what stamina feeds into, because I do think that it does actually affect it though, guys. But it's a opinion, 1,000,000%, and an opinion that's not based on, hey, I before had anything, I went and I hunted 10,000 of this, and this is what I got, and then um, while removing all other factors, I then hunted another 10,000, and I noticed this. I can't say that. I just, it's personal thought on it is that it likely does influence it. But I'm not even sure how. Like, reality wise, oh, look at that. That's nice of them to do while we're talking about loot pools. Um, I'm not sure if it would be like, what do you guys think it would be, the loot quality pool? Do we believe that there is a loot quality pool? I've got to find out what we're slowly moving through things, guys. I felt that it was probably the loot quality pool that was affected. Because, see, here's why and by the way, I don't know if there's factually any confirmation of a loot quality pool. So if somebody knows, um, oh, so that could be what I'm trying to figure out is I believe that there is a loot quality pool personally. Um, from all kinds of stuff, not just from somewhere there's a thing breaking down some stuff that made me think it, and I can't remember where I saw it, so I'm not gonna. I don't want to say that there's a source for something that I can't remember where I think I saw it. You know what I mean? But I believe that there is a loot quality pool. I just don't know how it works. But if it increases HOF and global caps, that wouldn't necessarily shock me either. Did they put confirmation of global caps and stuff at any point? Does it? I don't know, man. I always figured it affected loot quality pool, but I guess global cap it could affect too. I don't know anything about global caps though. Everybody and their tinfoil hat theories, guys. We all have them. I have some good ones too. I'm just very loose about sharing them because I don't want you guys to know my full crazy yet. But I'm just joking. I'm not that worried about it. Speaking of tinfoil, do you know heavy duty aluminum foil can block all types of radiation except gamma? Well, your normal types of radiation from an atomic burst. You can look it up. Fascinating info. Just in case, I mean, I don't think you guys need to know that. It's just a random. We'll watch what we say. They'll be like, he's trying to instruct them on how to block all types of radiation. I mean, nah, that's not what happened. It is really interesting, and it's loosely. It's not. Yeah, they do. Gamma radiation can get through like a lot. You have to have lead or like thin concrete type stuff. Like that's the kind of radiation that you actually have to have a shelter for, guys. But in all honesty, I think when I looked it up, um, I think that gamma radiation is only like a superficial distance per something kilotons of explosive force. Like 10 kilotons of explosive force per like maybe mile or 5 miles that it spreads. Now the only problem is um, well, this is the only problem. Average, depending on whose weapon it is like 500 to 600 kiloton warheads in some cases. You know what I'm saying? And so you're still looking at like 50 something miles in as random just trivia stuff. I mean, it's not. So, yeah, let's hope that everybody just can be responsible. Oh yeah, not the bomb. Just the radiate. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. The actual bombs themselves, and depending on actually how effective they are or modern they are, a lot of modern ones are actually super clean comparatively. Like, because they get more of the full yield, in which full yield conversion isn't realistic probably, but um, yeah. That's just all so weird. I really hope that we can all just civilize out on this planet. The fact that we've got so wild lately is kind of not good. Everybody needs to get a gingerbread cookie and a cup of milk. Oh yeah, 100%. I like the idea of going hiking and backpacking a bunch of places. So I'm personally voting everybody decides to just be peaceful soon. You know. Oh, yeah, I don't actually know how to get channel specific emotes, guys. I'm gonna be honest. We're still learning how to do the streaming things years into streaming. I mean, I know most people have that stuff set up like week one, but I have not yet. How do I just grab that tinfoil thing? Can I just make this one an Illuminati symbol? Twitch global emotes. I don't know how to do that stuff, guys. Okay, so realistically, I'm gonna have to learn how that works. This thing tried to pause it on me, guys. My own chat. And then it told me I couldn't pause my own chat, which I was already aware of. I don't know what would have happened there. Glad it didn't pause it. Would have been awkward. I would have been like, oh, you guys just quit talking, huh? But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. I'm still working on I don't know if I followed Dranny yet. Is he on Twitch? Oh, find this person. I'll find him. I don't actually know if I know him. But I would follow him. I'm trying to follow everybody that does Entropia on Twitch, honestly. I know that's a weird goal, but pretty long-term game. And honestly, most of the people are pretty friendly. Like at least they have been at me. Okay. Well, I'll follow him and then we'll figure out some stuff. I'm currently learning how Discord works. I have a Discord. I know that probably was like somebody's parents saying, I have a Discord. Yeah, I do though. And I don't really know how to use it all the way yet. I mean, I've got one. It has like one of my profile pictures from where I was like doing businessy stuff, so it doesn't even look like me. I mean, it looks like me, but like imagine no beard and like businessy looking and way too serious looking. Honestly, I think I look too serious. Whatever. You know, we'll deal with that later. Um, I'll have to update that stuff. So basically this year I'm going to try to figure out all this Twitch stuff, all the Discord stuff. Oh, and we also want to plan some kind of thing where we all go to Vegas for some kind of Entropia universe social thingy majiggy. I like Entropia universe. I think a good Entropia universe social thing would be a good idea. God, these things that fly, they make me so frustrated. In almost every game, you have to chase after stuff that flies because it can fly and you can't. I'm not really wanting to fly around like jetpack style after things either. But I really do get frustrated with trying to go after stuff. Right here. Where are we at on this great quest? Oh, so close. Guys, I felt we were a crap load of time away. But we were like almost there on these guys. Dailies kind of take a second to do. I didn't realize. I don't do dailies on this planet. I'm going to let you know. They need to up the density on these guys. For some reason I have hiccups going on. Nobody wants those. Those are horrible. I'm not usually on, oh crap, look at that. We got another global. I'm not usually on Cali. I'm usually on, Cyrene and, Rocktopia and stuff like that. But the thing is, I've got my, weapons technology or well, whatever it is, let's look at this. a very specific skill. I'm gonna get it up higher, and I'll go over what the plan is. It's a manufacture skill too. Manufacture weapons. So we've got our manufacture weapons up to 2900, and I need to bring it up more. There's a manufacture weapons, is it manufacture weapons on there? Or weapons technology? I think it's weapons technology, guys. Weapons technology. Our weapons technology skill on Cyrene. We've got that up a bunch. And then we're working on... I'll kill this thing, don't worry. We're working on this whole thing with being able to use... And I don't know if you guys have Googled it or know about it. But the Imperium plates can be upgraded. And they become increasingly ridiculous. And so currently we're qualified to upgrade our plates to Imperium officer plates. I want to get this up to 600 faction badges. That will allow us to upgrade them to the next level of plates. But the Imperium upgradable plates are ridiculous. And on top of that, there's literally a daily for getting weapons technology on that planet. And the weapons technology is what we use for... well, basically, it's a component of every single one of the... of all the weapons. And it's a big deal. Like that weapons technology is a super powerful skill. And it's almost always lagging behind. And it's the same as if I were an armorer, I would be doing their armor skill there and stuff like that. Yeah, you can ask me all about the plate mission. It's absolutely easy to get plates on that planet. There's multiple missions that give you plates, including there's a daily that you can just go kill so many of those mechs and just claim a new plate every day. Now, upgrading them to officer plates, you have to have 300, so every level of upgrade, right, for the plates takes 300 additional qualified points. And I'm going to let you know Bella is a beast on that stuff. Like, not even a little bit of a beast. She's like something. I don't even know the word we'd use for it. But basically she could stomp some mud holes in some stuff because she's done the crap out of that mission. Like, just to the point of like... And so on top of that, the more of those you have, the more dailies you're able to get. So more and more missions unlock. Basically, it's very much like Tolan in that regard of increased mission unlock. I like that part. I don't do dailies on this planet. Where's our daily thing? That's a mining guild guy. I probably should talk to a mining guild guide. Isn't there supposed to be a thing above that guy's head? Oh, look at this. That was super easy. Wait, did we just collect one? I'm gonna be honest, guys. So then it gives us another one, right? Oh, I don't care about that red thing. So we know where Ripper Snappers are. 100 Ripper Snappers is a lot of killing, guys. That's kind of ridiculous. Hold on. I want to see what's up here. I'll tell you guys, long ago, I didn't have a computer that ran well enough that this was even an option. Let's look at this. We need 100 daily tokens per every one of these 100% skill pills. What does this regenerative jelly come from? What is this crap, guys? I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't know a lot about this what we can buy for daily tokens. What's this crap? This is not a bad finder. It's a little high level needed, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll have to look at this stuff some other time. By the way, gamer guy, if you want any information or even help on that, I will 100% help you on getting your plates. After the new year, I will be back on Cyrene for sure, doing more work towards getting my upgrade on my plates because flat out, I think they're freaking epic. Like, I think they're off the chart. For one, do you know that they have a block percentage on them? Like, as they increase, not the basic ones. You have to go up a little bit. Oh, okay, so that makes why you. So people are using it for the upgraded thing. I'm not a fapper, you guys. But I'm going to tell you what. If you guys ever do need a fapper, right? And I have this channel on purpose. This fap, hashtag fap, right? You can just be like, I need a healer. And there's always a dude that will need healing. Always. Always a dude. It's like a great option. I don't know this person. Usually it's Hotsy Pops that's standing here on end. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always mixed bag on this. I'm gonna wait till more stuff sells before we restock. Because in all honesty, things drastically seem to have slowed down in arms sales now that the whole event is over. You know what I'm saying? I kind of am a little depressed about that too. Because I was really liking all the arms sales stuff. And so we're gonna hope that that picks back up. Maybe it doesn't. If not, by Merry Mayhem, we're gonna be ready. So this next week, for sure, I'm going to do a bunch of manufacturing of stuff, like where we're trying to purposely make blueprints. And in all honesty, I'm going to start stocking up for Merry Mayhem on blueprints in case we need to make a bunch of stuff for the purposes of greed, basically. Um, I hope you guys basically have a great day. I'm going to make sure to find somebody that is streaming Entropia Universe. I always like to make sure that we support other channels. Looks like most people. Let me find somebody. Hold on. Guys, I don't know this person. Technically, they have one person viewing right now. So I'm going to pick them because they have a person. I don't know them. We're going to say niceness because I'm always positive on saying that it's better to support people than not. And we're going to kick some butt. I hope you guys have an amazing day and peace and very best wishes.